Hi, I'm Patrick. Basically creating videos that will help you with regards to preparation for the CAT exam. This specific video is regarding reading. Now, everyone tells you to read. Reading is important. But what to read? So let's start with basically why reading is important. Yes, I feel one of the most important part of preparation for the CAT examination is reading. One is because it is the basic foundation for English. If you read regularly and do nothing else for English, also it will help you improve your scores in the verbal section, which is one third of your paper. Apart from that, reading a lot also helps you to build on your GK, which may help you in an interview later on. Reading also helps you to grasp that you read things that you read faster, which may to some extent help you in your DILR as well as math section. Because when you read, the grasping power improves. So I normally consider reading as the most important part, and you should read regularly as far as possible. If you that is the first basic thing that you should do. What to read and how to do what reading. So here we'll focus on what to read a little bit. I normally say that the first important aspect about reading is to build interest on reading in reading. If you are interested in reading, you will continue reading. But if you feel reading is a little boredom, there's a high chance that you may not continue reading. You read for a few days and then you'll give it up. It's like you go to a gym, you do gym for 1-2 days and then you give up. That's very common. So the first thing is to build interest in reading. And how do you build interest? Start reading on something what you like. Maybe a mystery parties book or some simple books like Alchemist, Who Moved My Cheese. Simple books, start reading. Just get a hang of it. Or some story books, fiction. Try to build interest in reading. Once you build interest in reading and you read some books which are very simple to read, then you can move on to a slightly higher level. Maybe a non-fiction book or something else that you want. You can continue reading your fiction till the end of the exam. As a matter of fact, when I used to read Harry Potter just before the examination, or some fiction book which is good enough. So there are a lot of books like P.G. Wodehouse, which are very good to read, interesting to read, provided you love reading. But that doesn't mean that you have to read novels. You can read anything that you like. Some people say we like to read newspaper editorials. Fine, perfectly all right. Or you want to read magazine articles related to economics. That is also all right. It is nothing that you have to restrict yourself to read something. It is more important that you enjoy reading, and that's more is important. But yes, I do recommend people to read a little bit of editorials over a period of time. Maybe what you can do is first you start enjoying reading. Once you create a habit of reading, then every day maybe one article of your editorials of any newspaper like the Hindu, etc. you can read. That helps because the editorial article, the language is a little bit difficult. So you may find it initially difficult to comprehend. But once you start comprehending, then maybe you will start enjoying it. So I normally say start with one article, maybe move on to 2 articles over a period of time, and maybe for 1 or 2 months. Not too much, maybe 15 minutes a day or half an hour per day is sufficient, more than sufficient as far as editorials is concerned. Once you're comfortable with your daily editorials, then move on to some economic newspaper like the Mint, Business Standard, and read an editorial page of that. Again, you may find it difficult. Read just one article to start with. Over a period of time, maybe build up on the number of articles. You don't have to read too many articles. If you read just 2 articles or 3 articles every day, it's more than sufficient. Small articles, it's sufficient. But try building your reading capacity over a period of time. No matter what, ensure that you read for around half an hour to 45 minutes every day. That will help you to create a base as far as reading is concerned, or even in your English section. So do that, and it will help you with regards to verbal section in your examination. Thank you.